What's up, guys? Zaxby Sauce, aka Confused Insurgent, here with another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 with the lads on Tour Mod enabled. So, last episode, Germany essentially took control of Europe, and shit is kicking off. So, the Axis and the Comintern are now at war with each other. The major players are Germany, Italy, and Japan on the side of the Axis versus the Soviets, Greece, and I don't remember who else. Let's see. Romania, Greece, and in the Soviet Union would be the major players, and then you also have the obvious Comintern pals of Mongolia, Tenutuva, and Xinjiang. And then on the Axis side, okay, well, a bunch of crap that doesn't really count. Venezuela and Bulgaria, I guess those are all right. And then a bunch of puppets. Oh, and Finland. So Finland's in there. I guess Finland kind of counts as a major player. So yeah, and then we have the U.S. sitting on the sidelines. They're not doing anything, and we also are not doing anything. Also, nationalist Spain hasn't gotten into the war yet. But if I justified on them, they would just join the Axis, and then I'd be drawn into a war with the Axis. I kind of would like to justify on them because I need a European land base, but yeah, it's unlikely to go well. I think Denmark might not actually be a terrible idea. I'm not sure if they might not just join the Allies, though, if I did that. Do the Allies still... No, I'm in the Allies, so they can't join the Allies. Okay, they would have to form a new faction. And the U.S. might jump in there. How long would it take to justify a war goal on? Not very long at all. So if I could pop over here to Denmark, that would give me an excellent land base from which to break out into Germany. And I could actually bleed Germany right here. Just put up a bunch of level 10 forts right there and sit there and bleed Germany until I had soaked up all their manpower and then push in. So that's an option. It's actually a pretty good option. So I have my 24 divisions down here in South America. They are slowly dying of starvation because I only have the level 4 naval base here and crap infrastructure. So it's being upgraded quickly, though. I've still got my 3 units down here in Gibraltar. I want to make sure I keep that because that is the only reason I have access. Well, actually, I guess the Suez is also a reason I have access into the Mediterranean, but Gibraltar helps. If I did get Denmark, I could lock off access to the... What sea is this? The colder than Sibo's mom. I've never actually seen that. Oh, I get it. Okay. This has been renamed because of the lads on tour. Buried Treasure, Atlantis, Boring, Gazpacho, Not the Rum, Loud Shirts, Probably Cheese, Mexican Armpit, No Idea, The Depths, The Hills Are Alive, Empty, Gulf of Something, Probably Haunted, Watch Out for Argentina, that's funny, Britain Was Ear, Not Actually a River, Watch Out for Malaria, Oil, Madmen with Scimitars, Sand People, Lions, Elephants, Giraffes, Rhinos, Nandopolis, Pyramid and Sand, Desert Stan, Short People, No Idea, Hungary, Kaiserreich, Reich Food, that's funny, More Reich Food, Probably Communist Soon, Fuck the Russians, Boring Food, Finland Was Ear, Crotchtopolis, Probably a Monsoon, Bigfoot, More Gulags, Christ It's Cold. That's funny. Japan, question mark. Glorious Banana. Core Blimey. Spare Bits of China. Racist Sea. Hot and Sour Soup. Sweet and Sour Sauce. Criminals. Skippy Lives Here. Kangaroos. Shit Beer. Probably another Japanese aircraft carrier. These are pretty funny. Oh, man. I ran so far away. Nice. Watch out for Mongolians. You do have to watch out for Mongolians, man. Those are serious. Step off, mate. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, actually, you know what? I control the sea in between us as well, so I don't really have to worry about a naval invasion will be easily achieved. I don't control the sea right here, but I can remedy that. So yeah, let's justify a war goal against them. They're democratic, so they should not go to either the Comintern or the Axis. And that'll give me a nice foothold into Europe. Alright, excavation 3 is done. Let's go ahead and get construction. Let's check on my training here. Yep, deploy these guys.
Yes, sir!
And you fellas are done. So, we're going to set up you under a new general. You are going to start a naval invasion. You're going to go from here over to here. Perfect. Thank you kindly. And now if I could get some ships, get the home fleet. Flip that. Go here and here. Thank you. Now the Turks will be turned communist. I don't really want to give them... I mean, at this point, really, it would be better... That infantry equipment is really nice. So let's grab that infantry equipment. It would be better if I just put the 4 forts in Gibraltar, because I don't care if the Spanish go democratic. Because, you know, I'm communist. So anyway, Russia's going to be able to push back. Russia's going to just... They're fighting on 2 fronts, but, you know, they're Russia. They can do that kind of thing. So, this war is not a foregone conclusion by any means. I think a new destroyer would be nice. Let me take a look at our ships. Ship production. Okay, we're still making those heavy cruisers. Next up, we're going to do some destroyers. To the med fleet, if you don't mind. 30 of those. And then some more destroyers. 30 of those. Send those to the home fleet. Thank you. Alright, still rocking and rolling. Let's see, this, yep, 70 days, still preparing. I'm pretty slow at naval invasions, apparently. I should probably research the next level of that. Next time I get some research, gotta remember. Okay. Ooh, amphibious assault. But no, army regrouping. I mean, division recovery rate is not great, but it will at least always help our infantry, whereas the amphibious invasions, you know, there's obviously only certain scenarios where that's going to be useful. So, yeah, I was supposed to research landing craft next.
Commands!
Commands! Command me! Yes, sir? Commands! Alright, commands! Command me to kill. Alright, so we got 60 days left on the Denmarkian justification. The war with Denmark. What are they called? Sausage lands. Oh, that makes sense. Disperse support's done. Line artillery, get 10% more soft attack. And we have... Normally that's not a great path to go down, because the support track on the right side is more universally useful. However, if you are doing 7-inf 2 artillery, then you do have actual line artillery units where this is going to help. So it's a good idea to grab. Speaking of, did I ever get a 5th division? I did not. How much would this cost me? 2,000 initial support equipment, 1,240 additional motorized, 62,000. Yeah, do that. That's fine.
Ready!
I got no problem with that. It's going to mess up my training a little bit. Possibly. Yep. Tell them to train.
Ready, sir!
Tell them to train. Those guys are already training, obviously. Let's see. I guess... You know, I really wish it was communist leanings, but Democrat leanings is not... I guess it's not terrible. I don't really care about armor technology. Yeah. I guess we'll go there. What else are we gonna do? Don't have a big choice here. So we'll keep rocking that way. Oh crap, Greece has capitulated. Okay, so Well, that's okay. That's not actually surprising. So Russian troops would not have been able to make it down here to Greece because of Bulgaria in between them. So basically, this would have been a war with the entire Axis. You know what troops they could spare on this front anyway, fighting Greece plus Bulgaria, whereas Russia would have been only supporting Romania. And Russia's only point of contact with the entire Axis is Romania, well, and Finland, I guess. But the Axis, at the same time, the Axis also can't get any troops up here to Finland. So it's basically Russia v. Finland, and then Russia plus Romania v. the Axis. So the Axis is going to be able to funnel all their troops right here. The problem is there's not a lot of infrastructure here, so supply-wise, that's not going to be, well, I guess right here. Supply-wise, it's not going to be logistically possible for them to funnel all their troops there. They're going to have to pull some of them back from the front lines. So, especially since Turkey's not involved. So Russia's kind of it's somewhat of an advantage right now. Now Japan's going to keep pushing over here, and Russia doesn't really give a shit. This is land they can afford to lose. Actually, all of this, all the way up to just short of Moscow, is land they can afford to lose, because all of the industry should have already been moved back here to the Urals by now. Let's see what we're looking like. 108 days, very close to a war with Denmark. Oh, crap, I've been unnecessarily
Ready
filming.
to move!
Alright, you guys get your organization back.
Listen up!
You fellas are good to go, protecting the homeland. I could have also declared a war on Ireland. You know, they got this territory. It'd be nice to have. Ireland's not a particularly threatening enemy. Well, neither is Denmark, but... Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to do that, declare tour. And just hope they don't join any sort of alliance. The Denmarkian fleet. That's pretty funny. We don't have any convoys. What are you doing? How do we not have convoys? Son of a bitch. This is a great fucking time to tell me that, guys. Reserve 2 of those for convoys. It's really going to slow down my production here, but okay. I can't believe you pulled this shit. How do we not have any We have 8,000 convoys. Something's wrong. Okay. Something's going on with the mod. Oh, maybe it's because these guys. Okay. Here. Oh, we're blocked. I see.
Come on!
You should just say that, dummy. Alright. Delete that. Go here, and then we'll just have to hope we have enough supply to make it. It's gonna take forever to fucking do this again. So we've lost access to there, which is some bullshit, but there's nothing we can do. Just gonna have to kind of wait out the convoys again. That sucks. Tanatuva's gone, as per usual. Get that. You know, all these kind of suck. What about some continuous focuses? What do we got down here? Could get some naval production going. Okay. Apparently that wouldn't do anything right now. Oh, because I've got the better ones down here, right? Navy modernization. Naval experience gain. No, that's actually not very good. Shoot. Army training? No. Construction engineering? That's not actually that bad. Infrastructure construction speed. Technology sharing is dumb. Okay, well, all those kind of suck also. So, shoot. I don't want to go to war with Italy right now. Alright, give Spain democratic leanings. That's fine. Whatever. At least it'll maybe keep them out of the Axis. Denmark, you guys, Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. Okay. Fine. Just making shit up now. Look at Croatia. That's crazy. It's basically Yugoslavia. And Albania has grown leaps and bounds. Now that Zog got out of there. Am I right? Got any Zog guys out there watching this? Probably not. Yeah, let's go with straight carriers. It's a good idea. And now we wait. We watch and we wait. And we watch some more. Upgraded those destroyers. Which means I need to poses an interesting problem. I guess I can get that carried on, that's fine. Okay, so these destroyers, I haven't actually started very much on these yet, so I'm just going to use the production to get the destroyer these. It's very much more capable, and I need to actually stop building convoys because that was stupid. I have 1 million convoys. Yeah, I don't even know how I have 8,000 convoys. It's crazy. Alright, now we just wait
Attention!
an unnecessarily long time on these guys to get done preparing, because I haven't researched that naval convoy yet. I'm going to get done in 13 days. We're very close to the point where it may actually, would have been close to faster to just stop the naval invasion and reassign it once the research was done. We're past the point now, but if we had been about halfway, it would have been a good decision. But this thing's about to kick off anyway. I don't think it oh, it does. It does retroactively affect invasions. I didn't even know that. So we can kick off the invasion now. Nowish. Yeah, alright, let's roll. We control the seas, so there's no reason not to. So we're going to try to just buck in here and then fucking kick it up north to that port as soon as possible. Grab Jutland.
Ready!
Half your divisions.
Move out!
Get a move on. One
Move
guy.
out!
Nope, nope, sorry. That's my fault. Nope.
Move out!
Everybody go this way. Take it. Take it fast. Rock and roll, guys. Nice, okay.
Attention!
And there's no point staying here because it's like a little island.
Go! Go!
Now,
Go!
you guys would kindly take this area. Go ahead and prep to do that. Fire when ready. Okay, we don't want to lose here, so how much supply do we have here? Oh, we got plenty of supply. I can get a whole 24-man army over here, no problem. So, we got 14. That should work. So get on over as quick as you can, fellas. Whatever route you want to take is fine with me. The whole ocean is mine. And it's not like the Danes are going to do anything anyway. Where are you producing these? Why are the cruisers not going to the fleet? Alright, so we got the next level radar. That's great. It's all in good fun.
Ready, sir!
One of you support that move. This is very dangerous. Where are my convoys? I don't understand.
Ready! All in!
Get over here. Is it blocked or something? Head that way. They are now cut off. And we're going to chop them. Alright, so Spain's going to go democratic eventually. Probably. Who knows? Who cares? Two cakes for the Balkans.
Attention!
Everyone support this battle. We need to chop these guys as soon as possible. That's a chop. That's what we call a chop in the business. Now we'll do that. Nope, don't lose. Don't lose. Thank you. Alright, we'll just wait just a minute for everything to get set. Just keep on holding and fire and forget, baby. Push them, push them, push them. Don't let up. Nope, keep pushing.
Ready to move!
Push right on through. All the way in. Don't give them a second to reorganize.
All in!
One of you. Just in case. Copenhagen Falls, Denmark's ours. I'd love to take all your states, in fact. So, thanks. Has been annexed. All of you form a defensive line here with orders to break out into Germany proper. And begin construction of a new naval base here. Give us some supply on this side. 5 should work fine. Some level 10 forts there. Move those up to the top of the queue. Perfect. Now we are ready to go for a war with Germany. We continue to control the seas. Germany has no real shot of getting anywhere close to us on that front. Italy actually is not doing badly though. Germany did take quite a few ports and naval dockyards with when they took France, but they're still not really going to be able to compete with us. So the rest of our troops are going to ferry over here eventually. There they come. Still not sure why I have one heavy cruiser, well, light cruiser there actually. It's kind of weird. Alright, so that was a good war though. That was very useful. Sweden might actually be a good call also, because then it would allow us to link up with the Soviets once they take all of Finland. And then the Soviets could ferry troops down here to get a second route of advance against the Axis. That is, if we do decide to join up with the Soviets. We could take Sweden and then try to take the Soviet Union, or as much of it as we could in a peace deal, and then go after the Axis after that. Japan's always a bitch. I need the US to get involved. They get so many ships, so many people, and you have to do the naval invasion. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it.
Ready to move!
You know? It's ridiculous.
Listen up!
Take half of those, put them there. Even our small island nation is working its way up, though. We are getting on. We're getting quite a few troops now. We're not a Germany yet, for instance, or even. Oh wow, Italy's got a lot of troops. You don't have that many military factories, though. How are they putting up so many troops? The Soviet Union's still pumping out plenty of troops. They're still good to go. Oh, got a research slot open. Let's see here. Is it time to start doing atomic research? Seems early. Let's go. And Chief of Air Force, night operations, air safety. Let's do night operations because I never do anything. I just do all day, every day, you know. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a cut in there, though. That's a good spot to stop for today after our victory against the Danes. They never really stood a chance, you know, ever since the end of the Viking Age. It's really been a slow slide downhill for the Danes. So the Great Union of Banter, kind of a walkover for us, but that's all right. Sometimes you gotta take a small step forward before you take your large step. So now we have a bridgehead with which to fight Germany when and if we want to take that step. This will be a great spot for us to line up troops. We have control of the ocean, especially the channel, all of the area around the Union of Banter. We don't have any problems there. So next time we will consider where we're going to go next. Is it going to be against the Axis, or we're going to try to take out Sweden first so we can support the Soviets? We'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.